Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lainey. Thank you so much for stopping by. As you can tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be doing a Partners in Cream Project Pan update. So if you want to see that, just stay tuned. Before we get into that, please remember to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video from me. So this is the second update, I believe, so you guys probably know the drill by now, but if you don't, this is a project pan created by Steph Lyons and Delwyn from Outward Processing. I will link their channels down below as well as everything you need to know about this project. But basics, general, all creams or liquids, no powders, 3 to 6 items in between. And yeah, that's the project. That's the gist of it. Let's get into it. So first up, we have my ColourPop Flexitarian highlighter. I am trying to finish this. I was really hoping I would have side pan by this update. I'm like working on over here, but unfortunately I still don't. I hope I can finish this year. I really hope I can. It's probably just going to be in for the majority of the year. I am wearing it today. I love this highlight. One of my absolute favorites. I wore this a ton. I wore this 16 times, so we barely made any progress, I think. I will hopefully have a screenshot or a picture up here of what it looked like last month, but I feel like I have not made a ton of progress, but I'll have to look back at the screenshot or the picture I took. So I wore this 16 times, including today. I love this. I have no complaints having this in the project. It's just going to be something that's going to be in here probably the majority of the year, which is a-okay with me. And then going into my Tower 28 lip glosses, I think I was working on this one first. I finished the first gloss that I rolled in at the start of this project. I finished it super early, so I just started working on the next one, which was this one in the shade XOXO. And we were there by my last update. And now it's obviously finished, and I finished that super early. Like, I only had to use it 5 more times to finish it, so I rolled right into this one. This is in the shade Fire, and I used this a total of 8 times to finish it up. So that's where we were when we rolled it in, and it is all gone. I mean, obviously there's some at the top, but if you are new to my channel, I usually don't take the stoppers out of thing. I don't. So, yeah, so this one is gone. So we've finished 3 out of my 4 Tower 28 lip glosses, which is great. I am really making a dent into my lip gloss collection, so I'm really happy about that. Next up, we have my lipstick from ColourPop. This is in the shade Third Eye, and it is the Luxe Matte formula. So this is what it's looking like. I should have worn it today, but my lips are so dry, I just put on a liquid lip balm. And yeah, so I used this a total of, I only used this 4 times, which is not as many as I would have liked, but 4 times nonetheless, and that does not include reapplications. So I am, you know, it's going to be in here the majority of the year. Like, I already knew that. Just if you want to see the progress, so we started there, last month we were there, and now we're about there. So about the same progress, more or less. So I'm happy with that. I would like to wear it more. I'm just working on a lot of lip products right now. Like, aside from the glosses, I have a liquid lipstick that I'm working on, as well as a lippy stick from ColourPop that is in the roulette part of my 2021 project pan. So that should be done by the next update. That should be rolling out. So I will be able to focus more on this because it is one of my favorite colors, but it is older in my collection. Next up, we have my Wander Beauty Catch the Light highlighter in Glotion. As you guys know, I'm working just on the Glotion part. I don't really care about this highlighter, stick highlighter part. I used this a total of 16 times, which is just a few more than the last update, but as you can see, the air bubble burst. So I only used it a few more times than last month, but we didn't have that much progress. But then the air bubble burst out of this, so now we're about to here, so I don't have that much progress as it looks. It's just the air bubble popped. So that's good. But I definitely, you know, it appears like I had a lot more progress than I actually did. I've been really enjoying this. You guys probably know if you've seen some of my other videos. I've been mixing it with my Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. Been loving this combination. I'm wearing it today. I really like this combo. It's been really, really nice. So I have been enjoying this. I will be sad when it's gone, but I'm probably going to buy a comparable product to this to continue to do this kind of foundation look. I'm probably going to buy the lip bar version. But yeah, this is, you know, it's fine. I'm working on it. should be, you know, out maybe by summertime. I think I'll probably get this done. So yeah. And then next up we have my e.l.f. concealer. This is the Hydrating Camo Concealer. I set this up to like sit and it just made it worse. I think we're about right here. Like just kind of like peering into like the open parts. I think we're about here. I'm gonna continue to let it to sit overnight and try to mark it in the morning. But I used this 18 times, so almost every time I did my makeup. I'm wearing it today. It's it's fine. Not my favorite concealer, definitely not a repurchase, but I'm glad I'm working on it and getting it out of my collection. My goal is to finish it. I used it 18 times. If assuming we're about here, I have maybe like 2 to 3 more months with it. You know, once you kind of get to the bottom, you still have a lot like on the wand and around the sides, so I'm sure it'll be in here probably till about summertime, and then we'll be able to roll this out because it'll be finished and I can't wait. And then the last item I'm working on, taking inspiration from everyone last year who was trying to hit pan in all of their Super Shocks. I am continuing the tradition, and I started to work on the shade Olympic from ColourPop in the Raw Beauty Kristi collaboration, and as you can see, I did hit pan. Not as big of pan as I did last time. I only used this twice. I hit pan after 2 times and did not use it after that, but I am going to roll it out despite it being just a tiny baby pan because that's what I want to do. And I hit pan. That was my goal. So I'm really glad I was able to use this and just get some more use on it. You know, I like rotating it. I think once I hit pan on all my Super Shocks, I'm going to pick one to kind of focus in on. And so with that being said, let's talk about the 2 roll-ons, which probably aren't very surprising. So I finished up 2 Tower 28 glosses. That leaves 1 left in the little mini holiday set I bought last year. So we're going to work on the clear one. So, I do want to say these 2, I don't find to be as moisturizing as the purple one I finished. I have used this one once, and I find it to be a lot more moisturizing than these 2 colors, so I don't know if that has to do with the dyes in it. But yeah, I'm working on the clear one, and this will probably be done by the next update. I'm not sure. I kind of know what gloss I'm going to roll in after, but I'm not quite sure, so I probably will finish this, and then if it's like halfway through the month, I'm just going to enjoy my glosses and my lip balms and kind of use whatever I want, and then next month, assuming I finish this, I'm sure I'm going to, we'll figure out what I'm going to roll in its place. And then for the Super Shock I'm rolling in, I'm going to do another Raw Beauty Kristi one. This is in the shade Like a Moss. And this is just kind of like a goldeny green shade. I picked this one because I just rolled in one of the shades from the Raw Beauty Kristi collaboration in my Pan Those Shadows. So this is going to go really well with that one because that palette only has 2 shimmers, and so I thought this would be a good topper, especially because the shade I rolled in is a green eyeshadow, that this is going to go really, really well with that, and we'll see if I have pan next month. Alright, so this was a super quick update, but that's really all I have to share. I've been enjoying this project. Thank you again, Stefan Dellen, for creating this project. I am really, really enjoying it. I really like how I have it set up because I have, I have my 4 long-term products, and then with the Super Shocks, and the gloss, it helps add a little bit more variety into the project. So I feel like encouraged because I am finishing things or hitting goals. So I'm really glad that I set it up this way. Once I finish this, I don't know how well it'll go, how many times, I wasn't expecting to hit pan on or finish these glosses. So yeah, I've been really enjoying it. I love how it's set up, and I love the items I chose. I'm not getting tired of these items. In fact, I'm loving them. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, leave a comment if you like down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!